Ava and the Land of Mismatched Friends. Do you remember last night, my sweet Ava? When you snuggled under your patchwork quilt, I whispered that it was a secret map, a map to the magical adventures that wait for you in your dreams. And do you know what happened, my love? Each little patch on your quilt began to wiggle and lift, floating up, up, up into the air. They formed a colorful, wobbly bridge, leading right from your bed into the heart of dreamland. You're my brave explorer, aren't you? You didn't hesitate for a moment. You put one foot onto a polka-dotted patch, then another onto a plaid one, hopping along the floating bridge into the soft, dreamy light. The path led you to a funny sort of place, the Land of Mismatched Friends. And who was the first to greet you? A little creature with the fluffy tail of a bunny but the big, golden mane of a lion. He looked ever so sad. "What's wrong?" you asked, in that sweet voice of yours. The little lion bunny wiggled its nose. "I have this big, brave mane," he squeaked, "but my roar is just a tiny peep. I can't find my big boy sound." You puffed out your chest and stood up tall. "Don't you worry," you said. "My mommy says that to find your big voice, you have to be brave from your toes to your nose." So you decided to practice together. First, you both let out the tiniest little squeak. Then you tried a slightly bigger one, a funny little eep that made you both giggle. "Now," you said wisely, "think of the bravest thing you can." The little lion bunny scrunched his eyes shut. And what did he think of, my silly girl? He thought of a giant, crunchy carrot. That thought made him feel so brave that he took a deep breath, opened his mouth, and let out the most wonderful sound. It wasn't quite a roar, and it wasn't quite a squeak, but it was the loudest, proudest squeak-or in all of Dreamland. The happy lion bunny gave you a nuzzle goodbye, and the patchwork path led you all the way back. You snuggled into your bed, my sweet Ava, just as the morning sun began to glow, dreaming soundly with your newest friend held tight in your heart.